Embrace the glory that is your birthright.
Killer versus Calm. On a map I forgot to write down. This is Group C right before Group D. It's ZVZDDD. Yeah, another great intro song done by yours truly. Nuke the Stars. Yes, I actually wrote that song myself. Can you believe it? But this is Calm versus Baxter, aka Killer. Yeah, I'm still going with Killer. Every time I say Baxter, it makes me hate the name even more. God, freaking Baxter. Except, down at the 5 o'clock position in green is Killer. So Killer is down there. Even has like a shadow over his eyes, so he even looks like a killer today. But up at the 2 o'clock position in white is Calm, wearing the horrible STX uniform. Maybe not for too much longer though, Calm. As Calm is up for trade, along with this entire team. I think that was the big happening last week, was STX putting all their players up for trade. But the big happening this week, today in fact, is definitely the fact that MBC Game, which is the second esports channel in Korea, this is OGN by the way, the on GameNet Star League, but MBC Game runs the MSL, and they've been seriously contemplating retooling and becoming a music video station, a music video channel in Korea, which has got everyone just panicking and running around like they're chickens with their heads cut off, like, Brood War's dying! Everyone jump ship! My hair's on fire! But yeah, it's really... I don't think it's going to be that bad. But I don't want to discuss this inside the game, because I could fill up an hour easily giving my opinions on this whole subject. But I wanted to give you the news anyway, if you hadn't heard, that NBC Game, it's not finalized yet, but they are working toward becoming a music video station, which would kill the MSL. It would kill half of the Pro League games, which personally doesn't really bother me that much. Of course, it's sad to lose the MSL, but to have a smaller, more tightly focused pro scene, I think is something that the scene has needed for a very long time. There are just too many games. It used to be that a player would practice a month for one game, remembering a Grimto interview a while back. Yeah, it said practice for 1 month for one game against boxers, stuff like that. But yeah, players can't even really practice against specific players anymore because there's so many games. But like I said, I don't want to get too much into it here. This is ZVZ, for God's sake. By the time I get done talking about this, the game's going to be over! But it seems that both players are going for the exact same build. Mirrored builds from the guys. Probably an overpull or 12-pull build from both. Working their way out with Zerglings to fight each other in the middle. And here comes Killer being a little bit more aggressive, as Calm is split up as Zerglings, actually. He's just put 4 on the top. He's moving down with 2. Probably going to try to sneak by with these 2 pesky Zerglings to get inside the main and take out a drone or 2. And he's relying on his reinforcement Zerglings to pump from his hatchery, run 2 feet over to his choke, and defend that. But Killer's coming up. He might try to push his luck. He is trying to push his luck and get through the circling arc, but he is outnumbered by quite a bit, so Calm chasing him away, holding the choke for the time being. And so far, Calm has not decided to run inside of the main just yet. He wants to be a little bit more sneaky and get by these Zerglings, but it seems that Killer spotted these Zerglings with his Overlord, so he'll be able to jump back to his own choke and defend himself with a couple of Zerglings and the reinforcements coming out. So yep, fends off the run by pretty easily, so I don't think any drones are going to go down anytime soon from both players. They both went for such an even build. They're going to have the Spires up at the exact same time, I think. Layers morphing for both, and they're both going to continuously pump Zerglings, which should make for pretty exciting engagements here in a bit. But the Spire coming up. Now for Calm, going to be a little bit faster than Killer's, but it's a 4-player map, so that's not going to matter too much in the long run. There are the Zerglings skirting by the broken vulture. Notice that? In the middle of the map, there's a little vulture there outside. Broken, but here comes the Zerglings trying to break through. Killer is coming up, trying to find a nice little place inside the Zergling arc. Snipe as many Zerglings as he can. One Zergling left for both. Yeah, just one, though. And now Calm has speed. He does have Zergling speed, so easily surrounds that final Zergling, takes it down. So now Calm is working his way down to try to sneak by with these 3 little tiny Zerglings and get inside that main. And he does have speed, so he'll be able to resupply this a lot easier. So Killer putting down a sunken colony to deal with this because he does not want to make too many more Zerglings. He wants to save up his larvae for the mutas. Save up for those mutas, have an air advantage in this game, since they both went for such a mirrored build. You got to get those mutas out. You got to get one more muta than your opponent, but no, the Scourge, no, not Scourge, Zerglings. God, I've been calling Scourge Zerglings and Zergling Scourge. What the hell? I need to eat my Wheaties, man. More Wheaties for Nuke. The Zerglings coming in, sniping of a drone. Calm does a great job sniping at that drone. He's still fighting against a sunken colony, though, so I doubt he'll be able to snipe anymore. Might be able to. He's trying to come in, find an injured drone, but it didn't manage to take one out. Killer up on his drone micro, and he runs away back to the safety of the sunken colony. But now he is pumping mostly mutas, I'd say. I doubt he's going to come up with too many Scourge, but we're going to find out soon how many mutas he pumped. Yes, just 3 mutas. Hovering inside of his main as Calm is being the aggressor. He's coming down here trying to find mutas as they fly up. He's trying to find something, get lucky, but not lucky in that little attack there. Didn't find a Killer whooping up because both players are playing defensively now. Oh god, this could turn into 40-minute ZVZ of both players play defensively, which would actually be great because they get into Hive Tech. That would be sweet. I've been hoping for Hive Tech in this group. Haven't seen it yet. I'm expecting it to happen. No, wait, I was thinking of Group D, not this group. Yeah, I'm hoping for Hive Tech in any of the groups, because Hive Tech ZVZ is one of the best matchups ever! But okay, the mutas flying out now, both players trying to get a nice big muta clump, and I think that Calm has more. It seems that he has more mutas. It's hard to tell, because Killer has his so squished together. But here comes Calm trying to snipe this Overlord with his muta. One more shot, takes it out. So that is going to be a loss for Killer. Not only did he have to sacrifice a drone to build a sunken colony earlier, oh, he cancels another drone. There. Not exactly sure what that drone was morphing into, though. Didn't get to see what that was, if it was another sunken colony or not, or perhaps a sport colony morphing in. Here comes some Scourge coming in for Killer, chasing away, taking down one muta, actually, taking down the muta. So Killer takes that engagement in the middle with Scourge, and he's doing a pretty good job. He sniped that one Scourge that Calm had. He snipes the second Scourge that Calm had. So Killer's the one who landed his Scourge, and he's chasing Calm down. Calm loses his mutas. Not sure what happened there. The Scourge turned the game, it seems. Both the Scourge just rocking out for Killer, taking down one muta. So yeah, Killer's going to go for this now. He's going for Calm's main. He's going to try to sneak into the main. Forget Scourge. Yeah, Calm is going to have to defend the Scourge. He has to pump Scourge. Otherwise, I don't think he's going to be able to defend his drones. His drones being sniped one by Killer. Hey, he doesn't call himself Killer for nothing. He's killing drones. But yeah, no Scourge, it seems, for Calm. He's going straight for his mutas. Trying to defend with mutas. He gets a couple of Scourge there for Killer. Trying to get back. Yeah, GG from Calm. He just ran out of drones there. It's amazing how quick a ZVZ can just turn like that. I thought that Calm had that game after the drones he sniped, after what he made Killer do. But yeah, just a couple little Scourge. Win it for Killer. And Killer goes 3-0 in the freaking group, guaranteeing himself a spot in the round of 8. That's my boy. And since Calm lost, Jangbi actually does have a shot at a lower rung tiebreaker, which he would have not had if Calm would have won. So, yay, Samsung Khan. Okay, let's move on to Group D now. Jaedong versus Haiva.